Jcav doesn't show up to a lot of things in this particular area, but you know, he's always been a solid player. He played a lot of Brawl, and he was a relatively solid player there. He mained Wolf actually back then. It's very sad that Wolf is in this game, but he went with another DLC option with Roy. Now, interestingly enough, I'm sure most of you heard about when Nom lost to Magma, so we're kind of curious to see if he spent some time working on the Roy matchup there.
Yeah. Originally, I mean, it's supposed to be like, I think like a 60-40 for Sheik or something like that, something close to that.
I can see that. I mean, if you get Roy far enough off stage and he's ready for it, you can easily edge guard him pretty well. But if you let him get close enough to the ledge, like that up B, it's pretty disjointed. It's got invincibility at the start. So if you let him get close enough to where you can ledge snap, you're not going to hit him out of it. But if you can get him far enough away, like Sheik is very good at doing, then boom, free.
I think up B only has invincibility on when you're on the ground.
On the ground?
Yeah, I don't think it does in the air.
You could be right. I'm not 100% sure on that.
Yeah. I mean, we only got like one Roy main around here. So. Two, I'm sorry. Two or three. I just realized there's like a bunch of invincible up Bs in this game.
Yes, that's definitely a thing in this game. Marth's up B, and Roy's, and Donkey Kong's, and
Mario.
Yes. All right, here we go. Game 1. Jcav versus GG Nom.
Pretty hype.
All right, so we're seeing Nom. Oh, good mix-up there. Jcav thought that he was just going to sit there and start charging needles, but Nom taking advantage of that great ground speed of Sheik runs in and gets the grab. And, you know, you get a grab at low percent, there's definitely a lot more damage coming afterwards.
He got 40% off that grab alone. Yeah, I don't know a lot of like Roy's zoning tools, especially against Sheik. So
neutral air is definitely one of their staple zoning tools. Something that I haven't seen Jcav use too much of, like, or at all lately, is his neutral B, which it's not something that you just want to throw out because if your opponent reads it, then you know you're gonna get punished. But it does have surprisingly low end lag. Okay, there's the neutral B, but yeah, it recovers really quickly actually. And then besides that, you'll see some forward airs, and then you'll also see just a bit more grounded options. Like you want to be able to switch between ground and aerial and just mix up what you're going to do.
Yeah, he's actually used like neutral B like 2 or 3 times this match. So I don't know. Maybe he's using it a lot more now.
It seems like Jcav is unsure what to do. Oh, also, yeah, jab. Jab's another option because it comes out, I want to say it comes out on frame 5, but don't quote me. But the main boon about that move is that it combos into things. You can combo on the aerials, it can combo on the blazer. It's a pretty solid jab, honestly.
Well, both the weak and strong hits do too. So.
Yeah. Like I've even gotten up smashes off of the jab before for a kill confirm. Probably shouldn't work, but
there's a kill confirm with Sheik.
Sheik is in kill percent.
Yeah.
I mean, Nebula's not wrong though.
It's an F smash.
An F smash with the ledge will cleanly take that stock. And we're seeing Nom just not really in a rush to like go in there. You know, he knows I've got a substantial. Oh, that air dodge. He almost got obliterated for that. Yep. He should have got obliterated for that air dodge.
Got a little lucky there.
Yeah. All right. Trying to see Jcav start up something. Now, I do notice that from Nom sometimes, like, if Nerves will occasionally like take advantage and he'll start doing some of these like unsafe air dodges, or like, you know, his tech skill will be a little bit off. And I noticed a couple of like errors there that Jcav could have capitalized, but he wasn't. And so he's just letting Nom run away with this in neutral. And like, there's no reason for Nom to just go in. He's got this great frame data and mobility, but he's also got needles.
Well, I've noticed this too. Like whenever he plays against something similar to what he lost to, like when he played, I guess it was Linus.
Linus, yeah.
Linus's browser. Like earlier today, he was, I guess, a little nervous about it too. Like I don't know if you saw that set, but.
Well, it's like I've noticed this trend of when he ends up getting, as we say, upset, he ends up losing to these characters that hit like trains. And if you've got like these bad on tilt or nervous habits, and your opponent is playing a character that hits like a freaking train, then that kind of like feeds into itself, you know? Oh man, I'm not playing good. Oh crap, here come these air dodges. Oh, I just got hit for 25 off a single hit and died at 60. Oh crap, this is bad. You know, once that kind of happens, a lot of players kind of go on that downward slope a bit, you know?
Yeah. It also helps for Bowser that like any trade he has is pretty much beneficial for him instead of Sheik.
Yeah. It's kind of the same concept with, well, it's a little bit more complicated because of how his spacing works.
Yeah, exactly.
But Roy doesn't mind trading in a lot of situations. But then again, there's not going to be like a great deal of aerial-to-aerial interaction here. We're going to keep seeing like a lot of ground-to-ground, and then, you know, someone overcommits with the aerial or something and then gets end up punished. Oh, punishes the up tilt, but doesn't get the second hit of the neutral air, and that turns around for him. And okay, good. Getting away from the ledge there. That was smart.
All right. Now I'm trying to approach right now. Yep.
And Nom's trying to get some more damage before he starts playing a little bit more campy than what he is now.
Yeah, looks like Jcav is playing a lot more defensively now too.
Yes. Looks like his spacing is also much better too.
Yeah. Probably took a couple deep breaths between games.
Good double edge stance there. Waiting. Good neutral air.
Second hit, taking it.
Tries to go for the B reverse, but ends up misspacing and going too far.
I think up tilt would probably kill at this percent or something like that.
That was a nice bait there. And see, that's what I was talking about with that neutral B. He immediately caught him with the jab because he knew that retaliation from the opponent was coming. Yep. Like I don't know the frame data behind the end lag, but it's so low.
Yep. It's probably like similar to I guess Cloud Limit side B, because the end lag on that is pretty small.
TDT says Jcav isn't very good. Hey TDT, what placement did you get at the weekly the other day?
Did you get like 0-2'd or something?
How you gonna talk about my boy Jcav like that?
Dude, Jcav's the man. I thought this was round 3 by the way.
Is this round 3? Yes, it is round 3.
Well, we'll tell Dakota after.
But anyway, back to the match here. Jcav down. However, this is still quite doable. Honestly, Roy can sneeze on Sheik and probably get the kill.
Yeah, he doesn't need rage at all.
Good forward airs. Tries to catch him with the forward tilt to continue the string, but doesn't get it.
Probably rage messed up that portion of the combo.
Oh, overcommits with the dash attack. Although that dash attack is relatively strong.
Yeah, just like everything else he has, though.
Yes. Oh, tries to challenge him, but gets hit by
Yeah.
that blazer. I love that move. I love watching people get hit by that move.
Yeah, like it also like it's a lot stronger on the ground too, besides the super amp.
Yeah. There's a lot of up Bs like that. That nice is like that too, where it's stronger and does more damage on the ground.
I mean, well, I guess the obvious one would be like Little Mac, but I mean that's the only one that comes off the top of my head that's like that.
Yes. And this was close for a while, but like Nom is definitely in his head now.
Yep.
There we go, just reading him there. And that's it.
He's using that Sheik frame data.
And we're seeing a pretty clean set there from Nom. Great job to him, playing very well.
I haven't watched the set between him and Magma. Do you know how he lost that set?
I didn't watch